welcome. This is the energy for today, January 20th, guys. Oh my goodness, it's going fast. Spirit, what is the energy for today? January 20th, please. January 20th. So let's see here. You have the polar bear, the cat, and the dog. Ooh, the polar bear is about your family and perhaps your ancestry watching over you. Trying to get you maybe out of harm's way with the shark at the bottom of the deck. But it's definitely about having some kind of strength and courage to move yourself out of maybe a place that is not so good for you, okay? The cat is really telling you to follow your intuition. Whatever ideas are coming to your head, they're being placed there by your intuitive guides, your spirit guides, your higher calling, your higher self, excuse me. But it's definitely following that intuition that might be from ancestors with this polar bear here. Okay, and then the dog, this is really finding loyalty and being loyal to yourself, not so much. I get a sense it's like placing yourself with loyal situations, loyal people, best friends, maybe love, maybe soulmate love, something like that, okay? And then the dolphin, which is definitely about having a high vibration and happiness and making sure that you're not leaving yourself in a place where you're not happy, okay? No matter what the case is, it's like your intuition and your higher calling might be for you to leave something that isn't working with you, with the polar bear and the cat, definitely. So it's almost like taking a look at yourself and making sure that you're in a loyal place that will bring you happiness. Okay, so let's see what these mean for you guys today. What is card 26, polar bear? And this is your ancestors telling you, if you placed yourself in a negative kind of family life where there's a lot of mayhem and just destructive behavior, it's almost like telling you that's not the way it's supposed to be and you got to wake up and make a change. Definitely. What does the polar bear mean? Polar bear, please. What is the polar bear for card 26? What does this mean for the viewer today? Card 26. It's almost like you're fighting to break free from something. You got the Emperor and the Page of Pentacles. So I definitely do feel there's a sense of regaining some kind of strength. Maybe this is something you've learned along the way. It could be having to do with children because it is a page. If you're having difficulty with your child, it's really being able to offer that child some kind of stability and strength. This could also be that you need to find some kind of stability within your own self and maybe voice it with the Page of Pentacles. This could definitely be a sense of learning something new for you. Maybe learning some kind of structure along the way for you is what I feel. If it isn't family or children that is affecting you right now. Okay, so let's see. What does the Emperor mean, please? What is the Emperor? What does the Emperor mean as far as polar bear? And then, so you got the Eight of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the King of Pentacles, becoming stronger. What is the Page of Pentacles? What's the Page of Pentacles, please? What is it? I feel there's a sense of learning and maybe grounding yourself. What is the, okay, letting go of conflicts, okay? So with the Emperor, it's almost a sense of having this fast motion to be able to leave any kind of conflict, any mental conflict as far as you're not receiving the messages. Maybe you're receiving the messages, but you're not taking them. And what I feel by that, it's like their spirit is really urging you to make some kind of change. With the Eight of Wands, this could be a quick change. Excuse me, out of a headspace where there may be some kind of negativity and you're not allowing for some kind of change to happen because of the way you think you are or not having self-worth or something like this. But Spirit is really telling you, be that King of Pentacles, be grounded, be successful and happy. And you know what? It's almost like letting go of things that have happened that have caused you turmoil. Almost like coming on top of things, which will give you some kind of stability versus leaving yourself in difficulty, with the Five of Swords right in the middle. Okay. And then with the Page of Pentacles, with the Moon, you may be worried about things that you've either done to other people or to yourself. And this, I feel it's like a stressful kind of feeling where you're just feeling like you're out of control, and it could be dealing with your emotions, and you're just drowning in emotions because you're not letting them out the way you're supposed to. As far as with the Page of Pentacles, it could be a message that needs to be given. Maybe a message has been given to you that just makes you feel like just heavy, laden, I feel. Okay. What is the Moon? What is this Moon, please? What is the Moon with the Page of Pentacles? What is the Moon? So almost like you're blinding yourself from Ace of Wands, from some kind of new passion, dealing with emotion. And then the Magician and the Empress. So there's a sense of perhaps not giving some kind of message that you know you're supposed to give. With the Moon, it's about intuition as well. And maybe you're fighting it, because I definitely get this sense with the Five of Swords right here in the middle. When we clarified the Emperor, it's a sense of maybe feeling confused, and that's where that Moon is as well. There's some kind of confusion. Even though this could be a new beginning for you with the Ace of Wands coming towards this Empress, which is full of birthing and stability and growth. Definitely emotion, I do feel. And then the Magician, maybe this is where you're trying to manifest this, or perhaps maybe your Empress is trying to manifest this. But there is a sense of a new beginning here. But almost, I feel as if whoever this is, there's a sense of blocking it, and a sense of confusion, because they don't feel it's real, or maybe they don't feel that this Empress will take this new offer that comes with the Ace of Wands. But I definitely do feel it with the Polar Bear. It's your inner calling, your maybe your angels or ancestors or something like that, like this, that is trying to guide you to something that is there, but you don't take it because maybe you just don't believe in it. Maybe you don't have this kind of powerful kind of feeling like the Emperor does. And because the Emperor and the Page of Pentacles came out, it could be an early kind of stage that this Emperor is at, where this person is trying to regain some kind of stability in their life, and they're still being weighed down by difficulty, by things where they don't think they're strong enough, they don't have enough self-love, worrying about the past and not really learning how to deal with their emotions. Yet I feel like what's on their mind is a new beginning with this Empress, definitely. Whether this is somebody that you want to be married to, someone you want to start a family with, someone that is your kindred spirit, I definitely feel there's a sense of not allowing this in due to thinking that maybe you're not good enough or something like this. You're not letting these emotions come out. So definitely, I do feel that there's a sense of needing to work on allowing this to come out, because I definitely feel it's on somebody's mind, whether this is you or your love interest. I definitely feel that there's a sense of they hold themselves back because of confusion. But Eight of Wands does speak of having some kind of rapid motion, perhaps after being in a place where they've been confused and maybe not moving. Maybe this is this person breaking free and having some kind of strength to move forward. We will see where the reading progresses, but I definitely do sense there's a sense of waking up here with this Ace of Wands, of having this passion with somebody that they truly care for, but not making the move on it, in a sense. That's definitely what I feel. I feel like with, especially with the Moon, they may be drowning in their own sorrows and their own things that have happened and not releasing. When the Moon is about stages and releasing and letting go, so you can manifest a better future for yourself, okay? Whether this is love or a relationship for you, I definitely feel with the polar bear, it's about family. It's about where you're placing yourself. Sorry about that, guys. Like where you're placing yourself, okay? What is the cat? What's the cat? What is driving this person as far as intuition? This is a new cycle that can start for you if you take your free will and take this knowledge of the Ace of Wands to drive you instead of holding it back to negativity, which I see this could be either you or your love interest that they hold back to negativity with the Five of Swords and the Eight of Wands, because the Eight of Wands wants you to make a movement, but yet you hold yourself up off with the Five of Swords, if that makes sense, okay? So what is this new cycle that wants to come in with this cat, with this intuition, please? Moving forward, moving yourself out of darkness, expanding from a place where you don't feel self-worth, you don't feel self-love, you don't feel strong enough. You feel like you've done a lot to others that were wrong and maybe caused a lot of hardship for yourself along the way. This is your intuition telling you, wake up and move forward. Allow yourself to heal and release things from the past. Take back control of your life. Really, Knight of Wands, give those passionate offers and those messages of love to somebody that you have passion for with the Knight of Wands. And then the Hierophant, this is evolving, this is changing spiritually, believing in spirituality, allowing yourself to ascend. There's a sense of fearing ascension here, because they keep reverting to the past things that have gone wrong and not allowing cycles to change and come out of darkness, I feel. And Eight of Cups, so this is beautiful. This is what the cat is trying to tell either you or your love interest, to expand yourself and to heal, to give those messages and then allow spirituality to change you and walk away from darkness, walk away from things that are no longer growing for you and not working, definitely. I do feel that there's a sense of expressing something. With the Page of Pentacles, this Emperor needs to express something, especially with the Empress and the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Wands. There's something that you need to move forward to, but in a sense, it's being blocked either by mental thinking and negative thinking. Fear, maybe it's fear, guys. Let's see, what are they supposed to walk away from with the Eight of Cups? Is this a person they're supposed to walk away from? Is it a person or a place? Person or place, please. Okay, let's see here. You got the Two of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. So it's funny, they answered my questions. You're supposed to walk away from something, as far as moving away from perhaps maybe a Queen of Cups or someone. Maybe this is planning to walk towards a Queen of Cups. I feel with the Two of Wands, you're definitely in this state of planning to perhaps move to something with the Queen of Cups that's more emotional and is definitely more happy for you with the Six of Cups, okay? This could be a kindred spirit, someone who is loyal for you. And it's funny, there's dogs in this card right here and there's a dog here. There's a sense of loyalty and being brought to some kind of emotion and feeling that brings you this kind of happiness and loyalty into your life. And perhaps this is something that you've been manifesting, you've been trying to grow it. This could have taken some kind of time for it to grow. It just doesn't happen overnight. But I definitely do feel that there's a sense of planning. And with the Three of Wands, it's that definite manifestation card where whatever you've been planning with the Two of Wands, it's progressing with the Seven of Pentacles. It's starting to grow. And it could be a return of a lover, guys, because Six of Cups is definitely that kindred spirit. And like I say, I felt like the Emperor has something to say here with the Page of Pentacles, but it could be on the early stages of them learning how to maybe convey this message, or even learning that these feelings are true for them. because I feel that they feel a sense of confusion with the Five of Swords and the Moon right here. Almost in a place where they don't allow themselves to be strong and grounded with this King of Pentacles energy. But I definitely do feel there's a sense of coming to an Empress. And I definitely do feel that that's what this is, a return to the Empress. Their love, the person that they love. Whether this is you returning to the person you love or them, I feel like there is a plan here. There's definitely a plan that is saying they're walking towards you, which I feel is the Empress and the Queen of Cups. Someone that just shows them a lot of love. And you could be on this kind of soul relationship with someone that you have very much like energetic messaging, like how can I say telepathic messages, and you could be on this wavelength with someone because they're your kindred spirit, and you have this kind of energetic energy between each other, which is intuition, and that's what the cat is. So what I feel is like, because there's intuition between the both of you, I definitely sense that, okay? You got, oh, I just realized you got the Emperor and the Empress here. So this is definitely your counterpart that you're dealing with. And that is why there's so much intuition and so much energy bouncing back and forth from you, from each other. But in a sense, it's like that's what's pulling you together, is this intuition, this knowledge, this somewhat kind of energy. So it's almost like the feminine part is very light and airy, and the masculine part is very full of darkness and doubt, where I feel like the masculine is very much on this part of learning and opening up, and it could be definitely from their ancestors and their spirit guides trying to guide them. But I feel what is making them change and come together with the Seven of Pentacles, really growing this, is the fact that you guys are connected with this pyramid that this cat holds. That's definitely what that pyramid is. It's when you meditate and you close your eyes and you meditate, you see symbols. And actually a pyramid is definitely a heart. It's a heart. If you turn a pyramid upside down, it looks like a heart. So if you see a lot of pyramids and when you meditate, this definitely could be you connecting on a level with your twin flame. Energetically, and definitely, I mean, these are things that it's weird. I don't know how I know this stuff, but I do a lot of research, and I come across all these little things. Maybe it's just because I'm a tarot reader, but this is what happens when you have like a connection with somebody. It's like you're both bringing each other together to the Six of Cups returning. And so I feel like there's planning here. I feel a little scatterbrained, guys. I hope I'm making sense to you guys, but there's so much coming in. I feel like whoever this is, you guys are planning. You're planning together, actually. I just got that sense where right now I'm looking at the cards and I feel that you're both drawing each other in. And I'm just looking at the cards up here now. Cat and dog, they're opposites. You know what I mean? It's almost like opposites attract, and you're attracting each other. That's the best way I can put it. What is this dog? There's a companion here. There's loyalty and friendship here, where spirit is calling on your divine masculine or yourself to break free from some kind of hardness right here with the polar bear, because something in the home is not happy. Something's not going good. So what is this dog? Four of Cups. See, definitely no interest in the home life the way it is right now. They could be living with a difficult person. This could be you living in a difficult home with difficult people, okay, which definitely puts like a sour taste in your mouth, and there's no interest, there's boredom, there's no interest. Definitely they keep saying no interest, not interested, okay? Obviously we get this, but see here, what's drawing this person, whether this is you or them, I feel it's both of you, really. I should say both of you are being drawn to a reunion with the Three of Cups, celebrating. And it's definitely divinely guided, guys. It's definitely this kind of divine intervention that is happening. I feel like destiny, like they're saying destiny with this Three of Cups. It's like you're destined to come together and become one. 3 is a beautiful number because it is your mind, your body, and your spirit that become oneness, okay? So the Nine of Wands, healing from something, fighting on for something, letting go of the barriers and the walls, and just following that passion to perhaps stand up for something, I feel, with that Nine of Wands. The Page of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Two of Cups. And there's that energy of masculine being negative and feminine being positive. And so this is definitely where you're attracting yourself. And in a sense, it's like the feminine is trying to perhaps send the kind of energy, energetically saying, leave anything difficult. Forget about it. Don't think about the past. You have this. You have this Two of Cups, this abundant love for you, waiting for you. It's like all you got to do is make that call and make that offer with the Page of Wands. So I definitely feel like I'm getting a pull from two people here. And I definitely do feel there is a sense of soulmate, twin flame, definitely. But let's see what these two dark cards are, because I feel like there's a pull to that Nine of Swords and that Two of Swords. But yet you got the Two of Cups, that successful union that you could have if you make that kind of passionate offer with the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles right there. Okay, so what is the Nine of Swords? Who is it that's having this difficult? Okay, the Hangman. So the masculine energy, perhaps, is hung up. Why are they hung up? Why are they hung up with this Nine of Swords? The Ace of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. They're holding on to grieving from the past. But yet, there's a sense that they know that they can have a new beginning. This is what they're worrying. They're worrying, will it last? Will it be successful? If I give in to all of this, it's going to be successful. They're somewhat brokenhearted from the past, I feel, with the Five of Cups, which they keep replaying in their minds and hanging on to perhaps negative things, when Spirit and their better part is trying to call them into something that is loyal. So what I feel is that they don't have trust in something new with you, because they're very scared of the past, if that makes sense. What is the Dolphin? What is the Dolphin, please? What is the Dolphin? Is there going to be a change? The Dolphin is definitely a sense of harmony and peace, rebirthing, changing. It's very much a card like the Seven of Pentacles, of reaping what you sow and watching it grow. So you got this Strength card. Someone is changing in the form of strength. Perhaps shedding old values that they've held on to. Are they going to be able to move away? So yeah, Chariot, someone's balancing out, someone's healing. Whether this is you or your divine masculine, it's a sense of healing and perhaps coping with different stages of ascension, definitely. Changing and evolving. The Two of Swords, what's the Two of Swords? Is this something that's going to hold them back? They're got to let go. Two of Swords is definitely letting go of this bad thinking. And so the Death card is a rebirth, guys. I definitely do feel there is a sense of letting go of that. Letting go of the past. They're living in the past, scared, not knowing whether or not it's gonna last, if it's gonna work, if they give it their all, is it gonna be another failure? Even though they have so much love for you and they know that you are definitely their empress, they still hold on to the past. It's very hard for this person to change and let go of the devil energy, the negative thinking. This is what's happening with your person. They're in this negative hold. It could be due to another person that holds them back like that, okay, if they're in a karmic situation. What is the devil? What's the devil, please? What is the devil? So definitely, see, they could be in a place where they're being held by someone that is very grounded to materialistic stuff. But there is going to be a sense of rebirth and change because of the Death card. And because you have this intuitive love for this person and they you. And I definitely do feel that Spirit and their ancestors are having a great pull for this person to change, to be able to come back with the Three of Cups and the Six of Cups. Don't forget they're here. The Three of Cups and the Six of Cups. I definitely do feel like this is a sense of where they're learning what is loyal for them and honest. And this person is trying to become more honest as well and let go of things that they've done that were bad to you, bad to others. It's a big pull. It's a big shift right now, I feel. Okay. How can I conclude this story for today? How can I conclude this story for today? And today I was a little bit back and forth because I definitely feel both of you guys. It's crazy. So here's the Page of Pentacles. They're learning. They're learning how to perhaps break free and have some kind of balance. Allow their emotions to flow, which is definitely what I feel with this Moon card. And then being able to work on themselves. Working and getting some kind of balance and being able to work on the legacy. See, this is where they're working together. This is the Three of Pentacles right here. So they're definitely working on building a stronger foundation within themselves, if that makes sense. Okay. And this is definitely, there's that Seven of Pentacles where it's taken some time, guys. It's taken some time for this to grow. But it hasn't stopped growing. It's just that it's not growing fast enough. And maybe that's where I get your fear, that it's not going fast enough. But I definitely do feel like things are evolving in the way that they're supposed to. Are they going to be able to break free from the devil? The devil and the Queen of Pentacles. Are they going to be able to break free from this, please? Because I do feel there is someone holding them back in this toxic kind of situation, if that makes sense. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Okay, the Four of Pentacles, they're going to be able to break free from them, I feel, because you got the Scythe right behind it. And quickly, I feel like they'll be able to break free quickly from someone that's been holding on to them negatively. Just all of a sudden, they're going to be able to change for sure. And it's because they're going to surrender to it. They're going to walk away, I feel. Okay. So definitely, I want to know, because we got the Emperor and the Empress, what are these two souls saying to each other that they're not saying to each other? Okay. What are they saying to each other energetically? I was going to say that they're not saying to each other verbally, but energetically. So they want you to know the hottest love has the coldest end, which is that love with this. I feel this is the karmic partner here that has really had a bad tie to this person. And then everything you need, your courage, strength, compassion, and love, everything you need is already within you. And that's what I think the Empress is. And that's what's growing them to know that they have a new beginning with Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. It's there. If only they would take it. What else do you want to tell what are these two souls telling each other? What are you two souls telling each other? What are you two souls telling each other, please? Follow your intuitions and your dreams, guys, and meditate. You'll be able to tap into this person's energy for sure. You want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. So you might have came into their life by accident, but you are going to be that person that stays on purpose, okay? Adventure awaits. Go find it. So I definitely do feel like there's a sense of coming together, perhaps releasing stuff. And the bottom of the deck is beautiful. It says never give up on something you really want. And I don't feel you're giving up. I still feel that this is you manifesting this and bringing it together for yourself. Take a leap of faith into the unknown, and that's what this Emperor needs to do. So there you go, guys. I hope you like this reading. Please like, share, and subscribe, and thank you so much for your time. Have a beautiful day, guys.